This is what I'm talking right here too. Like when she picked this up, if you're gonna take that, you're gonna have to take it. So we switch a lot. We switch a lot of screens because we got a lot of people the same size, right? So if you're gonna switch that, you got to switch it aggressively.
Yep, jump out and go get it.
You know what I mean? You got to switch that aggressively. She needs to be pulled this way. She needs to be pulled this way, and we go. But this is a damn good play too now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
If you go back to the beginning,
yeah,
on the dribble handoff.
Oh, right there.
Right here. Don't let this kid come up here. Force it towards the baseline.
Exactly. Go back a little bit, even over here in the corner. So why is she so tight over there and low the rim right there? Look where the ball is.
Right.
See, for us, we call that you got to be in line. She got to be in line right here, up there in line on the ball line.
Right.
And look at the.
You think it's a personnel thing? Those girl shooters. You think it's a personnel thing?
I do think it's a personnel, but this is Copper, so she ain't on her because she a shooter. She on her because she not. I feel like she on her because she just like, I don't want to get scored on by her, right?
Yeah,
she
ain't Copper go to the basket.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I can't understand that position on the floor.
I think this one right here is a shooter piece though. She had this night. She had 29 on them. She hit about 4 or 5 threes.
Yeah,
she don't want to lose. She got to come though, and we just gonna have to rotate, sink and fit.
You got to drop the big point guard.
And then this you got to be. You can't be afraid to guard her. You got to go guard with us. Offensively. Coach Brooks, talk to us about offense, man.
I turn. All right, good.
Yeah,
like one of the things, man, when I remember I used to play for Lefty, and I remember Lefty used to tell us, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. And I used to always think to myself as a player, it ain't that damn easy. All right, you don't watch film. I mean, I'm like, it's fast out here. You know, it's fast out here. And from a coach, you watch the game from up higher, like the camera view. And you get all the sets. But when you down in there, it's like you in a maze.
Yeah.
And so basically what he's trying to do right here, basically what that's all he's trying to do is have a ball screen and give her an opportunity to go. Now he could have just dribbled the ball out at the top and then with 5 seconds or whatever, come up to the high ball screen and you wouldn't go. But he wants to throw something with smoke and mirrors because everybody is on edge right now. I don't want to be the one to get scored on. So he moved the ball from one side of the floor to the other side of the floor. Everybody's all tense. You watch A'ja Wilson, who's one of the best players in the country. She gets blindsided because she's so fixated. She ain't looking at her coverage. And right there, look at that. So she stops, and she's the one who gives up everything because McBride is over here. I can't let Quigley shoot.
Right.
That's my person. And now A'ja Wilson's person, because she's so blindsided, because they done moved the ball from side to side. Now she in a maze, and she don't even recognize it's just a high ball screen. And now he comes off of it and moves. So they has movement. Movement. Everybody's uptight. They moving. They looking. I got my coverage. They got my coverages. Bam, one screen, and now they got options.
But you got to throw off timing. Watch. Go ahead.
Yep.
Stop right there. You can't let the kid who set the first screen for her. She just lets her walk down there and screen it. You got to interrupt her path. You got to throw her timing off.
No question.
That's like letting your kid, you at the movies and you let your girl get punched in the face. She just let her walk, go roll it back. Watch, she just let her go screen her. I'm talking about this kid right here.
Yeah.
Get in her way. Don't allow her to screen. Don't just allow your kids to get screened.
That's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. She's like, I don't want my person. I don't want to be the one. That's when all these
moment, man. The moment. They get caught up in the moment.
And Terrell.
Yeah, but it's the end of the game for both teams.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I interrupt your path and I throw the timing off just a little bit, now maybe you rush. Maybe you throw the ball away because I interrupted your timing. You know, people in the NFL do it all the time on slot crossing routes and stuff like that. Just get in their way.
So Stick, you think you can't put it on the officials.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like you talking about.
Terrell, that's why we put fire on that ball up here with that person. Because you're not going to have time to survey and get your pass and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You always got hand to the ball. We got our inside up. We force you to the sideline. We're gonna make you. If they sit on that spot and just hold the ball right there for 2 or 3 seconds, that's your ass when we get done.
Hey, Terrell and Huey, I got a question for you guys. 10 seconds left. All right. Are y'all playing the same way? Same aggressive, on the line, up the line, aggressive passing lanes with 10 seconds to go?
Yeah, same thing, but we switching everything.
All right.
Yep. Hey, because the same way, it could cause a turnover versus the officials calling a foul. You know what I'm saying? That disruption.
And see if this kid who came up on this zipper screen across right here,
Right.
if she gets in front of her and interrupts her path, and that kid has to take a different angle, now the defensive player might be able to go under and pick the pass up. But she's chasing her.
And see, if what's her name is in her 1/3 up here, the one that's guarding Khalil Copper in the corner.
Might be able to steal that.
Yeah, at least you right there to be able to give her
Yeah,
a
to
second
jab
to
at it.
think.
But at the same time too, it's kind of the spacing is where if she is in the wrong spot, that's a layup for Copper.
And I tell you what, if that person on the ball allow her to throw that damn ball away.
No. I'm saying on a catch. Let's say she catches it, and that kid is not out of there yet. That's a backdoor layup for her on that side.
Exactly. And so what these two jokers
You
over
got
here
backside
doing?
rotation.
Yeah, they got to get there. So that means y'all standing around. Y'all got to get there. On every back door, our post show up outside the lane.
Right. They got you got that backside rotation. Look, it ain't no backside rotation right now. These two people on this side over here.
They hugging. Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? I admire the hell out of him because look how many opportunities he presented that could have gone bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I would have done? I would have said, hold that damn ball until about 5 seconds.
Right.
Hey, I ain't passing that ball 3 or 4 times and then trying to make a move. I'm like, hey, get the last shot.
And Kenny, to your point of me and Huey's question, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not letting you move. I'm not letting you go side to side.